Welcome, my name is Liam. I am 20 years old and I've been doing YouTube for a year. And I've got great news for you guys if you like my videos. I'm going to be doing 30 days of daily uploads with a few guidelines applied to make sure that I supersize and supercharge the growth of the channel and have a lot of fun in the process. So what's this gonna look like? Firstly, let me tell you why I'm telling you this. Number one is for my own accountability. So I'm gonna hold myself accountable with this video. But number two, I'm excited because maybe if you make videos, you can do something similar. I got this idea from Sneeko. I saw he's doing 365 days of daily uploads, and I could do that. The problem is it's a bit of a step up for me because I like to edit my videos as of lately. If you don't know, I've kind of been getting into the cinematic shit. My stuff is a lot like Sneeko, but I started the channel just putting up my phone like I'm doing now and just talking into the camera. So I'm actually trying to get better at YouTube, which for me is editing. And so I'm gonna do editing, but it's gonna be 30 days of YouTube. And the reason it's 30 days and not, or maybe I'll call it 30 days of Christmas. That's an idea. One guideline I wanna add is that I must go outside for the clips, because one thing I don't like in my videos is when I'm just in my room or stationary for the entire time. I want some moving parts to the video. And what that's also gonna do is it's gonna make me get outside because I'm just an incel. So I wanna get outside, I wanna see the world. And so for these 30 days, I'm gonna gain a lot of life experience. And I also am really excited to see, in terms of my YouTube, what comes out of this. Now, I used to work in sales, did so for 2 years, sold $150,000 free kitchen stuff. And what I learned in that is that you can grow a lot in a really short amount of time by pushing very hard. So we would do sales pushes where for 2 weeks we would just sell, not do anything else, and grit our teeth. And that's not possible all the time. That's what I learned from that experience inadvertently. They would try to make us, and rightfully so, they were trying to squeeze the ever-living life out of us. So what I've learned now in terms of creative work, which sure, you want to increase productivity, but in terms of creativity, space is 100% necessary. I've learned that I can't just put my foot on the gas every single day. The ideas just stop flowing. And I don't know why that is, but actually I do know why that is, but I'm not going to tell you. But anyhow, I really want to get to 10,000 subscribers, and I want to do it fast. My YouTube channel hit 1,000 quite quickly. It was after about 5 months. That's pretty fast, actually, for me. It felt. And it was one video I posted. It was this dumbass video. I was just in my car and I said, I'm going to be rich in quotes or something. I think it was just a catchy title, I guess. I don't know what I did in the video to captivate. And that's the funny thing about YouTube. My videos have gotten so much better quality-wise, but still, oh, my sister's teacher is walking out of Wendy's and he's looking rather bulbous, but that's besides the point. Frick, what was I talking about? I don't know. Sorry, I'm picking my nose, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's gonna actually come out of these videos, and that's exactly what I'm excited for. I just know it's gonna be an up. We're gonna be up in the ante, my boy. So lots of learning, and lots of learning for you guys, because me going out and doing stuff, then telling you what I learn, that's what the channel is about. I'm trying to give you guys stuff that makes your life easier. Also trying to incorporate more of my humor. I don't know why I've never showed that on the YouTube. I think it's just because I've tried to be so value oriented. But again, really great teachers in school tend to make these harsh topics easier to digest because they're humorous. And I got to put that in there. It's just, for me, I have one thing on or the other. I've never really fused the two. And maybe that would be inauthentic to do. I'm not sure, because I can get in these modes where I flow and I get very knowledgeable. That's not how I would ascribe my humor, the humorous side of me. So I'm not sure. I'm not going to drag this on too much longer, but this video is day 1, or nah, we'll do day 0. I don't really want to count this. I just more so want this for me. But one last thing I just thought of. I want to make sure that I say screw perfectionism with these 30 days. And that's what doing an everyday upload forces you into. You cannot be a perfectionist uploading every single day. And that's why if you do start YouTube or any form of social media, you got to do every single day, because you have to learn how to overcome all of the BS that comes with starting and filming yourself all the time and talking. There's all these little micro lessons. Perhaps I'll get into that a little bit in one of these videos. I have tons of videos. My notes app is full of just potential. So I'm constantly creating, but then again, I just haven't felt compelled to put a crappy video up, and I haven't structured any sort of challenge, and that's fine, because I'm not in any sort of rush to grow the channel. But I have a lot of fun upgrading my content, and it's just a form of art for me. So if you enjoy it, please let me know. Please comment. Please. If you've made it to the end of this, I'm talking to you. I'm going to read your comment. I'm going to reply to the comment. It means a lot to me. So comment, and I will add, this will be remembered, because I know my channel is going to be explosive at some point. I just don't know when. I could not tell you when that will be. However, I do know I'm never going to stop making YouTube videos, so I figure as much, that's pretty much all I can do, right? And this is a part of it. That's the thumbnail right there. That's adorable. Bye, guys. Cheers. Happy holidays. What am I going to call this? 30 days of Christmas? 30 days of YouTube? 30 days of Wally? I don't know. Peace.